Hey guys, in this video we're going to check out the Seika cordless pole saw and mini chainsaw. Going to do a quick review. Firstly, we're going to have a look at what's in the box and how to assemble it. And then I'm going to go trim some conifers and see how that goes. We're going to have a look at like any problems that we run into. And then later on in the video, I'll give you some thoughts on it and we'll see what it's like at cutting thicker branches. If you want to buy the Seika, I've put a link in the description. Please use that as it does help the channel. Hey guys, I've got the new Seika multifunction chainsaw. We're going to take it for a quick review, but first let's have a look at what's in the box. So in the first box we've got the 4 extension poles. In the main box we've got the cutter itself, which comes fitted with a chain. In my pack I happen to have 2 more spare chains, which is a bonus. A little piece of oil so you can lube the chain up. There are some safety goggles, charger, and I've gone for the 2 battery packs because you just don't want to run out of power mid-job. And it also comes with an instruction guide and a little bonus. There are some gloves as well. Nice, cheers Seika. The batteries are well thought out. They've got a power meter on there, so if you want to see how much battery life you've got, just hold down the power button. 3 lights is full, 1 will be low and none will be empty. The chainsaw itself, the chain's already been lubed up. I can see there's oil on there, so I know that's good to go. It's also been pre-tensioned. You can also adjust it yourself, so if you unlock this, you can loosen by moving it upwards, and you can tighten it by moving it downwards. And then once you've adjusted it, tighten it up on here, and your chainsaw should be good to go. It's got a guard on here, which will flip up and down. You've also got a trigger system. So you press this, hold the trigger, and it'll start cutting. And the battery goes in the base like this. Holding the saw in my right hand, and then holding the battery so that the green bit is facing forwards, and then it slides in just like a weapon magazine. A positive click, it'll be in place. And to arm the saw, press the button, squeeze the trigger. Easy as that to use it. That's in the hand mode. What I've noticed is it doesn't have an oil area here to put any oil into, so you have to lubricate yourself, but I'll cover that later on in the video. For assembling the poles, this is the handle, so this is going to be at the bottom, and this is going to be at the top. So all we want to do is orientate them so you've got the screw threads at the bottom edge. It's definitely easier if you get these little triangles lined up. So line the 2 triangles up, push it in, slots in straight away, and then turn it clockwise till it locks into place. As you can see, this is pretty long. I've got 2 extension poles on here, so if I stand it upright, it's taller than I am. I'm about 5'10". To connect the saw, you want to make sure that this bit's facing downwards, so the yellow is going that way and the cable is like this, and then it just slots in like so. You'll hear click, and then it's locked in place. Check it's firmly secured. Grab one of your batteries. Again, the yellow towards the yellow, and then we're just going to slide that in, click it in. And once you've got the battery connected, there is a little charging port here. So if you plug into that, and on the handle to arm it, what you've got to do for safety is slide this forward and then squeeze this, and it'll start going. If you squeeze it without it, it's got a safety catch, so nothing will happen. So you've got to have thumb and a finger on it, squeeze, and you're good to go. What I've noticed is when you're holding this, when you're holding it down here, it is quite top heavy and tends to tilt that way. And it does have rings on it for shoulder straps, so you could take a bit of weight off it if you wanted to. In the box, you do get a shoulder strap included, so you could fit this if you want to ease the weight of it or make it a bit easier to handle. I've been cutting some conifers with my normal hedge cutter trimmer, and it was just getting completely stuck on these big thick branches. It just wasn't touching them at all, bouncing off. So these ones were too thick for the normal hedge cutter. So I'm going to now try it with the Seika and see how it does. This thing is working great. On the long arm setting, it is cutting through those like a hot knife through butter. Can't really fault it. I am finding though that it is getting a little bit clogged up with conifers in this particular area, so every now and again I have to stop and just pull out bits like this, just so it doesn't get clogged up. But other than that, it's absolutely nailing this job. It's a fantastic little bit of kit. So yeah, if you're looking at getting one, highly recommended. And the battery, Still on 3 bars, it's still full. Mega. One of the things you can do with this is you can adjust the angle of it. On this side, there's like a little yellow button. If you press that in, you can adjust the tilt angle of it and you'll hear it lock into place and it'll tilt up about 45 degrees the other way. So you can have it quite vertical, you can have it straight, or you can have it about 90 degrees. And they work great for all the different cuttings that you're going to need. I mean, initially I was probably worried that this might get caught in the tree like the power cable, but it hasn't got caught once, and I've done quite a bit of trimming. I've discovered what happens if you try and cut too much hedge. As you can see, the chain's jumped off, so I've got to put that back on. Whenever you're going to be working on a chain with an electric chainsaw, always take the battery off so it can't power up. Push the switch in, slide it forward, and it's off. To get the chain back on, what I had to do was loosen this all the way so it goes loose as it could. So just line everything up so it's in its little groove. So those are in the grooves. And now I'm going to slowly start tensioning this up now. We should see it tightening slowly. It took quite a few turns to get it tight. So we see now it's, if there's any crap in there, get it out of the way. So watch you don't cut your fingers on the saw. All right, so that looks nice and tight now. So once I've tightened it up, tighten this, it's locked in place. And then you can put your battery back on and get on with some cutting. Line up your battery, slide it in, and then give it a quick test. You can do it from either end. Just try it on this end first. There we go, our chainsaw is back in action. One thing I've noticed is maybe every few minutes, just stop, clear out this section, to get all the crap out of there. And it is a good idea, once in a while, undo the notch here and just give it a quick tighten just to make sure it's not slipping, then tighten this back up again. Works a treat. See how thick this is? Cuts through that, absolutely no issues whatsoever. How's the battery doing after about 20 minutes of cutting? Do a quick test. That's the first battery, and we're now down to 2/3. Approximately 20 minutes of cutting, getting stuff unjammed. So you want to see how long this thing can reach? Let's find out. Can it reach? So this really long bit in the middle. I'd say, yep, that reaches. Now armed with a bigger ladder. See how much easier this is going to be. Ooh, this is a bit sketchy. And down they go. Not the best move. Oops. Probably should choose a better ladder for this job. Oh, not again. Yeah, this ladder ain't gonna work. This is where this little saw excels, when you put it in handheld mode, and you can cut through branches like this with ease. So I need to clear all this thick stuff out, no problem with the saw. You see, super clean cut, works really fast. Can't complain about it really, does a great job. Got a load of dead branches I need clearing. Straight away, get saw on it. Powers through. What's quite handy is when you've got it handsaw mode, you can make short work of getting this chopped up so it's nice and small so it fits inside your wheelbarrow. Just a nice time saver, because if you've got to put it in bags, it'll fit nice and easy as opposed to trying to stick a big long branch in, filling up your bags really quickly. Sometimes you go on a branch that's too big, it does get stuck. Pull it up a little bit, try to put a little V-shape into it. But sort of, I'd say this is a sort of size branch. If you go bigger than this, it's going to struggle. This seems to be about the safe maximum without having to kind of saw at it a lot. But yeah, it's doing what I bought it for, getting these conifers down. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and smash that subscribe. And if you didn't like it, hit that dislike twice.